Smartphones are everywhere these days. Even the military and law enforcement's gone to using smartphones as part of their equipment. However, the problem is, how do you carry these things in multiple scenarios? For example, how do you carry them on body armor? How do you carry them on multiple or modular mounting systems? How do you carry them on duty belts or regular belts? The SPEC Ops brand smartphone holster is how you do it, but it's not just a smartphone holster. It also is a great piece of innovative technology. Our smartphone holster not only carries your phone, it incorporates a miniature wallet in the back side for carrying ID, extra information of any type you like. It's a little bit of cash, so not just a smartphone holster, it also serves as a little hideaway mini wallet. But let's get into what makes our smartphone holster here at SPEC Ops brand so unique. We already showed you the multiple mounting options, but let's go into what makes those multi-mounting options so good. In other words, anybody can take a smartphone holster and stick it onto a pack or onto a load-bearing system, but why does ours cut the mustard when it comes to this? Our special wrap-around hook and loop strap feeds that smartphone holster into the modular loops, secures it down, locks in place, and it's not coming off. Not coming off of load-bearing body armor vests. Not coming off of duty belts. Not coming off of regular pants belts if, in fact, you lock it in place. So let's talk about the lock in place and how that actually works. I just showed you the wraparound feature and how that goes, but also we have a webbing-wrapped stainless spring steel clip that comes on every smartphone holster. It's a floating clip, so it moves with you a little bit and doesn't just tear loose. This minimizes deflection and bending somewhat, but it also is coated with our own hybrid webbing. The hybrid webbing has a ribbed surface on it, which adds extra grip without friction and tearing up your clothing and or your equipment. So, the smartphone holster from SPEC Ops brand not only attaches to all types of systems, it also doesn't damage your clothes or damage your belts when you're wearing it. That's a very important feature. Another important feature for a smartphone holster is that it doesn't actually damage your device. Yes, they all come with some kind of protective case now, but we chose a hook and loop closure versus snaps, buckles, or other metal hardware. Upon impact, a buckle or metal hardware could potentially break the screen on your device. This means you got to send it back to the factory or a warranty center to have it serviced. Weeks out of pocket, people looking at your information when your phone's out of your control, or you have to zero out and lose all your data. You don't want to do that. So let's minimize the incidence of breakage. However, traditionally, hook and loop has had a weak Achilles heel. That is, the loop portion tends to wear out after a year or so of use. In our case, we make that problem go away by offering you, each smartphone comes with its own replaceable loop panel. This is a double-sided hook and loop that we manufacture. When you stick this on to custom size it to your device, stop right there. I just said custom sized to your device. This is an iPhone 5 with a recharger battery case on it. This is one of the longest profiles on the market. Now I've got complete and secure coverage, and as the loop wears out, I just tear off the old panel, size it correctly, stick on the new, rub it down, and it's not going anywhere. So basically you have forever Velcro, if you would. That's a unique feature from SPEC Ops brand. You won't see that anywhere else. Each smartphone holster comes with two pieces, one on the front, one stuck in the back pocket, your little wallet pocket panel. So the smartphone holster from SPEC Ops not only attaches the modular systems to your belt, your pants pocket, it also carries critical information, cash, credit card, ID, things like that. So it's a multi-phone holster or a multi-carrying phone holster, the only one on the market of its kind. And it comes in two sizes. Regular for most devices, and for those of you that have the big tablet-style phones, complete with protective outer cases, we make the XL. So, not only do you have the most options, the best system for carrying, the least damaging and most effective, you also get two sizes. Only from SPEC Ops brand, guaranteed for life, 100% made in the USA.